Imagine a world without touch. We can touch fire, break our bones, and even detach our limbs. But we would also die really quickly without the sensation of touch to tell us that we shouldn't be doing these things. Touch is the only sense that we can't live without, and it's also the first sense that we develop. Today, I'm here to discuss haptics from Chapter 6. Haptics are defined on page 197 as the study of how we use touch to communicate. Touch behaviors are one of the 10 channels of nonverbal communication. Our book states that touch behaviors play a critical role in 5 areas of displaying meaning. These 5 different areas include affection, caregiving, power and control, aggression, and ritual. Affection behaviors include hugging, hand-holding, and kissing to communicate love, intimacy, and safety. This is one of the most important functions of touch because it contributes to physical and mental well-being. This behavior plays a vital role in conveying physical intimacy. Caregiving behaviors include touch that occurs while receiving a form of service or care. A workplace example of this would be being touched by a nail technician while getting a manicure. The nail technician will massage and hold different parts of the hand for different parts of the service, and this is a form of caregiving behavior. Power and control refers to touch used to show power and control over other people. Usually this occurs when someone with some extent of authority touches another person using their authoritative position. This could be an officer putting somebody in handcuffs to an attendant putting a hand on somebody's shoulder to guide them to their seats. An example of this in the real world is when a parent puts their hand on a child's back to guide them through a parking lot. Aggressive touch can include behaviors intended to cause physical harm. This can include punching, hitting, and kicking. An example would be 2 people getting in a physical fight. A ritualistic touch refers to any behaviors that are part of a custom or tradition. I found that greetings are the best example of this, and an example of a greeting that we would know is shaking hands to greet. Another example of ritualistic touch could be giving someone a high five to communicate excitement or agreement. In my own words, haptics are the study of how different touch behaviors can affect communication. There are different connotations with different behaviors, and they're all different around the world. A great example of this that I found in research could be a quick peck on the cheek. To us, this could be interpreted as an affection behavior, but from someone in France, this would probably be interpreted as a ritualistic behavior in the same grading style that we were talking about. This is an example of one behavior generating 2 different interpretations on a touch behavior. In conclusion, haptics are the study of how we use touch to communicate. Touch is one channel of nonverbal communication and plays a critical role in displaying meaning in 5 different areas. These areas that we've talked about include affection, caregiving, power and control, aggression, and ritual. Touch is the most important sense that we have, and I believe it's important that we try better to understand it. I believe that haptics are just one way to do this. Thank you for your time.